The fire at Hong Kong's Wang food court has left at least 156 people dead. At first, the Hong Kong government said the protective netting used at the building's renovation site was flame-retardant. But on Monday, officials abruptly reversed course, admitting that samples taken from the site all failed to meet flame-retardant standards. These nets were supplied by local contractors, but citizens are questioning whether they were manufactured in mainland China. They want the truth, but so far the government hasn't said a word. We know that the company doing the renovation was using nets made by two manufacturers based in Shandong Province, China, on some other Hong Kong projects. The Chinese language edition of NTD interviewed a businessman from China who has first-hand experience with fake building materials from that same province. He says it's not just one or two companies making counterfeit goods. Chinese authorities encourage the practice, and it's a nationwide systematic problem. Watch.
I believe this fire is the outcome of deep-rooted systemic corruption. Back in 2016, my company bought a large batch of counterfeit building materials. The packaging looked flawless. They were PE pipes. They belong to the same category of products as the protective nets involved in the fire. After using the pipes on a project, I noticed problems. I sent them to the National Testing Center, and the tests confirmed they failed to meet the standards. The materials I bought were made in Linyi City. The deputy director of the city's Quality Supervision Bureau, a man surnamed Li, told me, "Mr. Hu, we've already investigated, and the other party is definitely producing counterfeits." He explained that local companies in Shandong Province can't compete with businesses in Jiangsu and Zhejiang provinces because they got a later start. He said, "Counterfeiting isn't limited to just one company. Many are doing it. Our local government depends on these companies for significant tax revenue each year. Both national and local tax authorities have annual targets to meet." He told me, if we were to shut down all of these companies, the local economy and city development would grind to a halt. These counterfeit goods aren't just made by one company. They're part of a nationwide, systematic problem.
Counterfeit products ruined several major projects for Hu Liren, resulting in serious financial losses. He had to pay huge compensation, while the company that sold him the counterfeit goods got away scot-free, protected by local authorities. Hu Liren left China for the United States in 2018. While in the U.S., he continued his investigation, sending people to parts of Shandong and Hubei provinces. The results were alarming. In those regions, there are very few companies that do not engage in counterfeiting. The prevailing model seems to be if you don't cheat, you can't survive.